Welcome to the Blind Q&A, hoping with your help to break down some stereotypes and misconceptions. With your host, Nathan Edge.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of the Blind Q&A. Today we're going to be talking more about AI, following on from the last episode in this series, as I've just had another question sent to me over Facebook. And this is from Kirsten in New Zealand, and this is what she asked.
Hello, Nathan. I am a blind woman who lives in New Zealand and love reading about your family and your guide dog, Abby. I notice, though, that when you post photos to Facebook, your photos have the names and real ages of the people and animals in them. Are you able to help me find out how to do this as well? This question was spoken by an AI-generated voice.
So yeah, anybody that follows me on social media and uses a screen reader will notice that I always try to include alt text in any images that I upload to try and make them accessible for blind users using a screen reader. Obviously, in the last episode of this series, I demonstrated how the AI feature in the Be My Eyes app works to describe your images. Now, I'm glad to say since then, technology has come on even further and it's improved even more, which is fantastic. And that can be a great tool to get some, very detailed descriptions on images that are shared. However, with my descriptions, I also add in a little bit of extra details to make it a bit more personal. So it will say the names of the people that are in the photo, their ages, maybe where they are. Details like that AI won't necessarily know. Well, not at this stage anyway. Who knows in the future, maybe it will. But currently, it'll give you a description like a man. It won't know it's Nathan, for example. So I'm going to show you what I do to make this possible in your descriptions if you wish to add those little details in yourself as well. And it's really great. It's pretty easy to do. All my photos in my camera album are like that now. So I know exactly who I was with in that photo, what ages they were, because I just worked that out and tell AI to incorporate it. So I'll give a demonstration. So yeah, here we go.
Photos.
Let's open photos. Let me take off screen curtain. So if anybody is watching who has a bit of sight, you'll be able to see that. So
Screen curtain off.
Screen curtain is now off, and I'll also slow down the speech rate a little bit. Bear with me one moment.
Headings. Language. Default. Speaking rate. Words. Speaking rate. 100%.
Let's slow down the speech rate.
95, 90, 80, 70%, 65%, 70%.
Let's go for 70. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Photos app.
Photos. Photos.
Now, one thing that is really useful, and this will depend on how often you use your camera on your phone, and whether you've already sort of set up saved people within your photo app. And so this may not work for everybody, but for me, I've already got my device to identify certain people. So now Apple recognises my face, my partner's face, and my children's face, and a few other friends and family. So actually, Apple gives me a little bit of information to begin with their built-in technology. And I'm hoping with the introduction of Apple Intelligence, it'll only get better. But what I'll do is I'll just tap the screen in a moment and you'll get to hear the very, very, very basic description that Apple will tell me.
Photo. Date. 08 August. Time. 5:57 p.m. Listable subject available. A group of people posing for a photo with a person wearing a Minnie Mouse costume. Maybe 4 people, including Emma, Harry, Nathan and Oliver.
So there we go. It's just given me obviously the date and time. And it's also told me who it recognises in the photo, and we've also been told that we're with Minnie Mouse, which is cool. So I know there's me and my partner and our 2 children, Oliver and Harry. But obviously, so that's great. It's given me a bit of quick information there, but this won't do that for everybody. If you've not set the facial recognition for people, it'll probably just say 4 people with Minnie Mouse. So this bit will vary from user to user. But anyway, I'm going to show you what to do to get more information. One thing that's also great, you can also use metadata to help you a little bit more. So if I go up to the top, for example.
Actions. Edit. Button. Epcot. The 8th of August, 12:57 p.m.
It's also given me the location, so I know this photo was actually taken when we were at Epcot in Orlando. So, and I've also got the date and time. So little things like that can also help you when you're trying to identify photos in your camera roll. But anyway, let's go to get a more detailed description. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Be My Eyes. Everything I'm going to show you in this video is completely free. So I'm going to use Be My Eyes, and it's going to use their AI feature. So I'm going to go down to Share.
Share button. One photo selected. Page 3 of 3.
I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and then I'm going to select the Describe with Be My Eyes option.
Find products on Describe with Be My Eyes button.
I'll select that, and it's going to generate a description for
Describe with Be My... Cancel button. Please wait. Be My Eyes writing a message. Please wait. Be My Eyes writing a message.
Okay, now it's finished, so I'm going to play to you what it's going to tell me now. And what you'll hear is a very good description, hopefully, but it won't give you any details on who the people are and ages and things like that. So, but here we go.
Be My Eye. The image shows a family posing with Minnie Mouse at a theme park. Minnie Mouse is wearing her classic red dress with white polka dots and a matching bow. The family consists of a man, a woman, and 2 young children. The man is holding a baby, and the woman is standing next to him. The older child, a little boy, is standing in front of them, holding Minnie Mouse's hand. The man and the older child are wearing matching blue and white pattern shirts, while the woman is wearing a dress with a similar pattern. The background is colourful, featuring a mural with abstract shapes and a monorail.
So there you go. That was a really good description. So that's given me so much information there, which is great to build a picture of what that image is, which is great for someone like myself. I've got no sight at all, so it's really helpful to be able to paint a picture of that. But let's go ahead and add some more information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically talk to the AI built into the Be My Eyes. So I'm going to give it some more information, but then there's going to be one really important detail at the end of that, which is going to be the prompt to basically tell AI what I want it to do with this information. So obviously, from what we've seen so far, we know that the people in this photo is myself, Nathan, my partner, Emma, and our 2 children, Oliver and Harry. We obviously know we're having a photo with Minnie Mouse. And I also know with the location that it was taken at Epcot. Also using the date, so this was taken on the 8th of August. And I know at the time of this, when this photo was taken, that me and my partner are both 30 years old. My oldest child, Oliver, is 3 years old, and my youngest is 1. So I'm also going to include that detail into the description as well. So let's go. What I'm going to do is go down to the very bottom.
Message, text field.
And there'll be a text field there where I can write a message. So this is, it's like writing a text message to send to AI. So I'm going to open that up.
Insert space.
There we go. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to... just to make this a bit quicker, I'm going to dictate what I want to say to the AI, just to make it a bit quicker. So
Return. Emoji. Dictate.
Okay, here we go. The man in the photo is Nathan, comma. The woman is his fiancée, Emma, comma. They are both 30 years old, comma. The 2 children are 3-year-old Oliver and 1-year-old Harry, full stop. They are at Disney's Epcot in Orlando, full stop. Incorporate this into the full description.
Inserted. The man in the photo is Nathan. The woman is his fiancée Emma. They are both 30 years old. The 2 children are 3-year-old Oliver and 1-year-old Harry. They are at Disney's Epcot in Orlando. Incorporate this into the full description.
So there we go. I'm going to send through this information. So as I mentioned, I've given AI a bit more information about who the people are in the photos. And as you might notice, I've just literally said Oliver's age and Harry's age. Now AI, 9 times out of 10, is smart enough to recognise which child is the eldest and which is the younger one because of their height difference. And obviously one looks younger than the other. So in this instance, it should, touch wood, pick up which is which and describe the right child based on their age. So let's see if that works. But like I said, the most important bit here, after the information that I've given, is the prompt, which is where I've put incorporate this into the full description. If you don't put this, it'll just basically reply to you and be like, oh, that's nice. Great to hear that you're having a great time. But by putting this bit of a prompt in there, it'll tell AI to regenerate that description it's done above, but include this important information. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to send it.
Send message. Button. Send message. Please wait. Be My Eyes writing a message.
It's going to generate.
Be My AI. The image shows a family.
And there we go. So it's just done it. So I'm going to play the new generated description with the additional information. So see what you think of this.
Be My AI. The image shows a family posing with Minnie Mouse at Disney's Epcot in Orlando. Minnie Mouse is wearing her classic red dress with white polka dots and a matching bow. The family consists of Nathan, a 30-year-old man, his fiancée Emma, also 30, and their 2 young children. Nathan is holding their 1-year-old son, Harry, while Emma stands next to him. Their 3-year-old son, Oliver, is standing in front of them, holding Minnie Mouse's hand. Nathan and Oliver are wearing matching blue and white patterned shirts, while Emma is wearing a dress with a similar pattern. The background is colourful, featuring a mural with abstract shapes and a monorail.
So there we go. And it did correctly identify that I was holding the youngest child, which was 1-year-old Harry, and 3-year-old Oliver was stood in front of us holding the hand of Mickey Mouse. So it got all of that information. So what I'll do is then I'll just go ahead.
Be My AI. The image shows a family posing.
I'll do one finger swipe down.
Copy.
Allows me to copy it. And then I will either go and copy that into the alt text of the image that I'm sharing on Facebook, or I'll put it in the caption on, my Photos app, or whatever you want to do with that. You've got the information there. You can easily copy the text and you can add it to the description that wherever you want to put it. So there you go. That's how I added my information for a little bit more personalised detail in photo descriptions. I hope you find this interesting. If I can help with anything more, please feel free to ask a question in the comments below. It doesn't have to be about AI. It can be about anything related to blindness. And hopefully I'll be able to create a video and shed a bit more light on my life. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you next time.